100 rated chess. But before checkmate, you must have every material advantage from -5 to +5 at least once. Missing one of those numbers is gonna trigger a lot of people's OCD. I have to win this one. We get a 100 rated guy from South Korea. E4. We start with equal materials, therefore 0 is already given. Only 10 numbers left to get. E5. Okay, so I think I should start with the negative numbers first, then it should be easier to work my way from the bottom up. D4. He takes D4, we get the -1. Absolutely. Let's go for -2. I'll just let him capture all the way down for -2, -3, -6, and I take his pawn for -5. Already we got 4 out of the 5 negative numbers. -4, we just have to take one of his pawns. Way too easy. Unless he doesn't take. Well, I mean, no need to rush. Bishop C4. I'll just develop normally, the capture is eventually going to happen. Or he can blunder his bishop to my pawn instead. I can take that bishop for +2, but we have already planned to do the negative numbers first. I'll stick to the plan. No need to greed for a measly bishop. Knight F3. Knight F6. Okay, attacking another pawn is also good. Castle. Now he retreats the bishop. Okay, maybe he thinks I have more defenders on C3 than his attackers. Knight A3, removing a defender. Now he'll definitely take the C pawn. That is also great. Rook E1. Okay, I played without thinking. Pinning his knight to his king is definitely not a good way to lose materials. This is just provoking him to make a defending move instead of an attacking one. Never mind. I'll move the rook back. This guy plays so aggressively, yet he completely refuses to make this one single capture that has been available since forever. I may have to think about sacrificing pieces instead of pawns here. And of course he blunders his queen before I can blunder my pieces. I can't just go all the way to +7, he may also resign the game. Bishop E3 instead. Alright, now he takes my bishop for -5 and I take his pawn for -4. We'll then only have to deal with -3 and the positive numbers. And since I literally moved my bishop closer to his queen, of course there is just no way he's not gonna see this bishop is obviously a massive problem for his queen, and eliminating it should be the highest priority. Right? Okay, so I think he saw my bishop but decided to defend his queen with a pawn instead of moving her away or take my bishop. I honestly didn't even see that coming. Knight E5. Please just take something. Anything. Aha. Finally. Bishop takes D4 -4. Queen D6. Bishop takes G7 -3. Opening up his rook is quite risky though, but it's worth it to complete the negative numbers part. Now we head for the positive ones and winning this game. Knight D3. This guy needs to play faster though. That blunders a knight, but I can see he wants knight takes B2, winning a pawn. In this case I'll take his rook for +2. Knight takes B2 conveniently gave me +1. Queen trade to keep it simple. He takes with knight. Bishop back. Bishop takes C3. That blunders a bishop for +3. Knight B5. Aha. That blunders a knight, but I only need +4 and 5. Therefore, bishop takes F7 for +4. King takes F7. Now I can take his knight. This also allows my knight to attack 2 pawns, so regardless of whatever he does, I am 100% going to get my +5 next move. C6. Knight takes A5. Mission accomplished. Rook takes A7. My opponent is almost out of time, so I didn't have enough time to checkmate him. It is what it is. I'll quickly show you the remaining moves instead. Mission accomplished.